The dream police, they live inside of my head. The dream police that come to me in my bed. The dream police are coming to arrest me. Oh no. You know the talk is cheap, and those rumors ain't nice. And when I fall asleep, I don't think I'll survive the night. 'Cause they're waiting for me, they're looking for me every single night. They're driving me insane. Those men inside my brain. The dream police that live inside of my head. The dream police that come to me in my bed. The dream police are coming to arrest me. Oh no. Well, I can't tell lies 'cause they're listening to me. And when I fall asleep, that they're spying on me. Tonight, 'cause they're waiting for me, they're looking for me every single night. They're driving me insane. Those men inside my brain. I try to sleep, they're wide awake, they won't let me alone. They don't get paid to take vacations or let me alone. They spy on me, I try to hide, they won't let me alone. They persecute me, then the judge and jury, all in one. Cause they're waiting for me, they're looking for me every single night. They're driving me insane. Those men inside my brain. They live inside of my head. The dream police, they come to me in my bed. The dream police are coming to arrest me. Dream police. The 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 dream police. Yes, there's some good policemen out there. There's some good ones. I met a good one the other day. I was standing over to Needs, and the policeman offered to buy me a slice of pizza. So I thought that was quite nice of him to offer to get me a slice of pizza. Anyhow, this is world-famous folk artist Dennis Ramsay. I live in Kemfletown. I live at 27 Canaan. C-A-N-A-A-N Avenue, Apartment B, Kempful, yellow house, white trim. I live in the upstairs apartment. I'll sell you a folk art painting or an abstract art painting. They cost only $100 each, up to $200 each. You can reach me at 902-365-5044. Anyhow, that song was called Dream Police by Cheap Trick. Also subscribe to my videos on the YouTube channel. I hope I got that song right. I'll play it back to make sure I got it right. Some of the Cheap Trick songs are tricky to sing. And I think the reason for that being they go so goddamn fast. Shoots out like a machine gun. Bang, 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 bang. You gotta spit the words out so quick. Anyhow, one thing I learned about music, it's hard to sing some of these rock and roll songs because there's so many words and lyrics in the song. The other factor, they go pretty fast. And the other factor, you have to rehearse the song 2 or 3 times to get it right. Music is probably more difficult than art. Art is quite simpler. Anyhow, so say a folk art painting or an abstract art painting. You can call me at 902-365-5044. Say folk art painting or an abstract art painting. They cost only $100 each, up to $200 each. World famous folk artist Dennis Ramsay. Anyhow, if anybody out there's got any secondhand musical gear like microphones, karaoke machines that are collecting dust, and you want to give them away, give them to Dennis Ramsay. I could use your singing mics and your karaoke machines. This microphone I got here is a piece of junk. It's got a short in the cord. It's got a short in there. I got lifted the other day pretty good. Same idea if you would have took a butter knife and stick it in the toaster while it's going. That's what I mean by lifted. Electrical shocks, I've got many of them over the years. Feels like pins and needles, and then everything goes fucking numb. Your fingers, your arm goes numb and everything. Anyhow, electricity is very dangerous, especially if you're fucking with the TV or a radio, and you got it on while you're fixing it. When you got it on while you're fixing it, it's fucking tricky. I fix my own TVs and my own VCRs. I do my own electronics. I'm good at fixing VCRs and stuff like that. I've taken a lot of them apart, that's probably why. Anyhow, come by my paintings in 2018. I live in the little hick town of Kempful. I think they should have changed the name from Kempful to Crowville. They got rid of all the crows, or a lot of them, about 20 years ago. Kempful had thousands and thousands and thousands of crows. We probably had about 100,000 crows here about 15 or 20 years ago. And the police used to go shoot blanks to scare the crows away. And they used to put up these loudspeakers in the trees to scare the crows away from Kempful. Anyhow, I think the name of the town would sound better. We should have kept the crows as a tourist attraction. Then we could have sold t-shirts with crows on it, and DVDs with the crows roasted in the trees and making sounds. Probably could have made a fortune off that. Would have been a good Kempful tourism thing. Anyhow, I don't really like the name Kempful. That's the name of the town I live in. You know, that name kinda sucks, Kempful. Kind of a bad name for a fucking town, I'd say. I think they were better off to change it to Crowville. It has more character. You know, it sounds better. That's something for you to do, Mayor Sanders Snow. Change the name from Kempful to Crowville. And it'd be a good tourist attraction. I mean, in Kempful, there's fuck all here. There's nothing to do. You gotta make your own fun. Most of the people that live here are fucking boring. Boring people all around me. Most of the people make you want to fall asleep on their lap. They're so boring. Anyhow, so I hope you like that song Dream Police by the band Cheap Trick. And like I said before, if anybody's got any second-hand singing mics or karaoke machines you're not using, drop them off to Dennis Ramsay at 27 Canaan, C-A-N-A-A-N Avenue, Apartment B, Yellow House, White Trim. I live in the upstairs apartment. You'll see my mailbox out there with artist marked on it, Dennis Ramsay, and I got a 3-leaf clover on there. Anyhow, put the microphones in my mailbox. If you got a karaoke machine, put it in a bag and tie it to my doorknob. and I'll get it when I get outdoors or open the door. Anyhow, I hope that song turned out well. I did a couple versions today of the song He's Back, The Man Behind the Mask. I put them on YouTube. Check them out and subscribe. Always give me a thumbs up on my videos. And I'm a big horror fan. I like the horror flicks like Friday 13th, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies, Freddy Krueger, Nightmare on Elm Street movies. I like horror movies. I like the slasher films. Anyhow, you all have a good day. And today's my birthday. I turned 54 today. So if you want to give me anything for my birthday, I'll take your money. Give me $20 bills, $50 bills, $100 bills, or even $1,000 bills. I'll take them. Because I am a starving folk artist, and I could use the money to go buy pizza, donaires, or submarine sandwiches, or coffees at the needs store to get out of the house. Wintertime fucking sucks. I don't like being in the house all the time. But at the same time, I don't want to sit outdoors and get ammonia. Sit in the cold for 3 or 4 hours and get ammonia. I've been there and done that. Now, to tell you another true story, when I was 13, I almost died from fucking ammonia. Ammonia can kill you, believe it or not. Anyhow, I was in the hospital bed for about 3 weeks, and the nurse was coming around giving me these penicillin shots. She said, if I don't give you these, you're gonna be dead. Within a month or 2, you're gonna be a dead duck. So, I was in the hospital for 3 weeks with ammonia. I had bronchial I was dying. Actually, I was dying. If you want to know the truth, I was on my deathbed. And the nurse was coming around about every second day giving me a penicillin shot in the ass. And she said, eventually this will kick in and you'll get well again and live. But she said, if you don't take the penicillin, you'll be dead in a month or 2. You'll be a dead duck. So anyhow, I was in the hospital for 3 weeks in the bedridden for 3 weeks. And that shows you how dangerous ammonia can be, how bad it can be. Anyhow, I was lucky I pulled through, and after a month I got out of the hospital and I felt good again, and I was happy to be alive. So the moral of my story is take every day and be thankful you're alive, because you can be dead quite quick. You know, you can die pretty quickly. And you can die of things that you wouldn't expect. I mean, I never thought that I'd be on my deathbed dying of ammonia. You know what I mean? So, there you go. Anyhow, penicillin is a wonderful drug. It saves hundreds and thousands of lives every day. So, what saved my goose was the penicillin. Wasn't for the penicillin shots the nurse gave me, would have been dead meat, deep six, the groundhogs would have been bringing my mail. Anyhow, like the nurse said, she said, you're too fucking young to die. At 13, she said, we're going to try to save your goose so you can live. And after a month, I was alive and well and got off the deathbed of the ammonia, dying from the fucking ammonia. And anyhow, come by my paintings in 2018. Call me 902-365-5044. Have a good day.